Oh, you're going to fall in love with our next guest. Whether you're getting married or celebrating one of life's special moments, the Inn at Villa Bianca in Seymour always takes that extra step to make sure it's a reflection of your tastes. It's a beautiful location, completely remodeled with new exteriors, marble dance floor, foyers. Joining me right now is the big man himself, the executive chef and owner, Chef Tony Mavuli, who's going to teach us how to make a special dish that he says is bursting with flavor. Tony, I can't believe, after the last time you still came back. How are you?
Always.
Oh, it's so nice to see you. So what are we going to be preparing
today? We prepare Osso Buco, which is veal shank. It's nice to cook for 4 people. And when you go to the butcher, you get 4 pieces like that.
Yeah. Osso Buco.
Osso Buco.
Okay.
It will be served with a nice polenta if you like a polenta.
Yeah.
Also, you can choose risotto.
Okay, so this is what we're preparing.
Right.
All right.
So we take little onions, which are already did.
Yeah.
We raise it.
Okay.
We get it brown.
All righty.
And then I'll wait you for that. In the meantime, I let it...
You do that, because I'm not going to touch anything hot.
Right.
All right.
Get this thing very hot.
Now, Tony, your food is outrageous. The things that you're doing down there for the people are really something. But when you talk about being able to take care of every single thing down there, it's possible that someone can come down there, fall in love, have a wonderful meal, enjoy it.
Sure.
And then once they have taken their relationship to that next step, Tony, they can actually come down there and make arrangements to have the wedding with you, and you handle every single detail, right?
We handle everything from just the catering, the food, but limos, invitations, everything.
Can you get me a justice to the peace?
We get you that too. You have our own chapel, so we take a lot of stress out of you.
And I understand you actually have a penthouse there too for the first night.
Also, people... We offer the penthouse for the first night after they get married.
Well, I'm going to put you on the spot here. There was a great testimonial that we picked up that says, our wedding was all that we hoped for and so much more. Everything went so smoothly, the ceremony was amazing, and the ballroom looked just as I had dreamed. It goes on to say that our guests raved about the facilities, staff, and the food. The facilities, the staff, and the food. It's like you take these couples, you wrap your arms around them, and you actually make them feel like you're part of the family for the whole thing, right?
Exactly. We got a beautiful staff, and we pay attention to everything.
All right, time to go.
Our drivers, when they pick up the brides, they are on the phone with us, with the Metro D, so we are ready for them. By the time, the minute you walk in out of the door, the Metro D is by the door, open the door from the limo and let the bride walk in. So everybody, you will be treated like royalty.
Yeah, now tell us a little bit about the way you customize your event with your color scheme to the lighting and all that kind of stuff, Tony. I think that's neat.
We have a beautiful girl. Her name is Devon.
Yeah.
And she's fabulous how to organize and put all these things together.
Okay.
So bride is love her.
So the lighting comes together with whatever colors you pick up for your wedding and all that?
Exactly.
Oh, my gosh. Now, what about...
yes.
When people come down there and they experience this, do you find that a lot of people are coming back for more private parties, more business parties and stuff?
We have families, especially the 2-3 daughters. Most of the time after the first one, I became friends. And also they call Tony, you got it that day open, or Devon, and say, book me for my second daughter because I get married. We have that kind of relationship with our customers.
Hey, what about for like reunions and stuff? How big of a crowd can you handle down there at Villa Bianca?
Oh, we have a crowd of 800 people if you want.
Up to 800 people?
Right.
So if somebody wanted to have a big business get-together, or if they wanted to have a big reunion for their high school or something like that, it would work?
Oh, definitely.
All right, now,
we got plenty of parking.
Plenty of parking?
Easy access. You don't have to worry about...
Oh, Tony, that smells good. Yeah, the other thing that I thought was kind of neat, I was glancing through some of my notes earlier. Now, tell me a little bit about what you do with the senior lunches and how special those are for seniors.
Well, we do this special once or twice a month, the senior different thing to entertain the senior citizens for different... They need some place, they need something, and they come back live. We give them dancing, and they a lot of fun. A couple hours, and we put them entertainment there, and nice food, and reasonable price they can afford.
Now, I understand that you're pushing it over the top in August, and you are actually having the luau at Villa Bianca. Is this like an Italian luau, Tony, or what are you doing down there? Tell me about the luau.
No, we do the luau, We dress like Hawaiians and everything with the type of team, and we serve maybe the pig like Hawaiians type of thing, and they have a lot of fun.
So you do the pig, you do the whole
Right,
thing.
right.
Whether it's the senior things, or
And
you want to do a party,
yeah.
whatever. Everything is custom designed. No event is like another event.
No,
it's
no.
totally unique each time.
Also aside we have a beautiful pavilion. We can do all aside wedding, but it's not just an aside. It's protected by the weather with a full bar, everything, and it takes advantage of scenery of the beautiful landscape around you. Is gorgeous for an aside wedding.
Now you had also mentioned that you have a wedding planner down there who works with you with
oh yeah,
What's
oh
her
yeah.
name?
Devon, Corny.
Yeah.
So we have a nice staff to take care of that.
So people just start.
Yeah, no
call,
problem.
Go down there and check it out, and she can walk you through the whole thing.
Right. Well, I want to talk about the Osso Buco a little bit. Like I say, you braise the Osso Buco, you get a nice golden brown.
Yeah.
And the same, the other vegetable, you get a little, it's
nice
coming beautiful.
Okay,
and now we're going to put a little white wine. Okay, you let it simmer. Very nice. Okay, see, let it simmer a little bit. After the Osso Buco is nice and brown, use a nice Dutch pot. See, nice, and then this it can be all tied. This way it doesn't fall off. But if it's nice, very well cut, it doesn't fall off anyhow. Then use one.
But it should fall off the bone after cooking.
It should fall off the bone. It's delicious. Okay.
Okay.
So, and then you take a nice pot.
Yeah.
You put this in the middle, like this. Beautiful. You stick them in the oven for about 1.5 hours.
About an hour and a half?
Hour and a half.
Okay.
And then
what temperature in the oven, Tony?
About 375 would be perfect, I say.
Okay.
For 1.5 hours.
Okay.
So, and then after that, you can serve the product,
Tony.
the finished product.
Tony.
This is done with the polenta, which is beautiful. Also, you can do with the risotto.
Nobody does it like Tony in the Villa Bianca. If you
Very
like
good.
information, take a look on the screen right now if you'd like some information about
Thank
the Inn
you.
at Villa Bianca. Unbelievable. That is, Tony, you are just the best. All right. Also, the recipe will be on our website.